Hi, my name's Dan Rogerson. I'm a guitar player. I do a couple of different session pieces around London, and I'm in a band called Jesse Mack, and I've got some solo music released as well. Predominantly, I do live session work, although not so much this past year, obviously. But I also have done a lot of studio stuff, and I do other things like teaching and recording and stuff. So today I've been playing this D'Angelico Mini XL DC, which is a lovely guitar, and I've never played one of their guitars before, but I've seen them about a lot. So it plays amazingly. It's really light, and it sounds really good. And I've also been playing my Gibson 339, which is my main guitar that I use a lot. And I've also been playing through this bad boy, this Hotone soulpress 2, which is a wah and volume combination, and just been trying to mess around with the different sounds that you can get out of a wah and volume. I think that it's fantastic that they've included it in one package. Like, whenever I have played with a wah before, I just don't really understand why they don't make them into a volume pedal as well. It doesn't make any sense, and this is pretty good at both, so I've been having a good time. I guess it's important to have a good and versatile wah, because then you can just be more experimental with the sounds that you're trying to get. I'm personally not a huge fan of that kind of sort of rock and roll, kind of metal, really distorted, sort of traditional wah sound, I guess. But the stuff I really like is, I was doing some bits just then, like sort of just keeping the wah in one position where certain overtones come out, and it just has a really cool sound about it. And this one's quite versatile as well, because you can there's two different settings. There's warm and classic. So I guess classic is like a crybaby or something, but both of them sound really cool. And it's got this Q control, which I think is kind of the steepness of the EQ curve, and that's really fun to mess around with. Actually, often the wah can be a bit abrasive, and kind of having the Q control lower can produce a more subtle effect. And it's also got an expression out and a tuner out, so you're laughing really if you get this. I think that a lot of people perceive the wah as like like I said, just that pretty classic Guns N' Roses, Metallica type sound, but it's really cool. And it is essentially just a filter, so you can use it to add so much color to the stuff that you're doing, and use it to create suspense. And particularly the volume pedal function I find incredibly useful and use all the time, really, just to save me having to stop playing and try and tweak the volume knob on the guitar, but also to do swells and stuff. It's just really useful. And even if you're going through like a more driven amp or pedal, you can use the volume pedal to kind of back off the sound a bit and get some kind of nice, gritty, cleaner tones, which I just love.
Bye.